enough. Agreed. The Horde is on the move.
This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Wizards are just being paranoid. Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet, prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this. Guards, remove this madman.
Hear me. The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Are you mad?
Old Ambassador, I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
Hey there, glad you could make it. Welcome to Nostalgia with Nick. Today we're going to reminisce about 2002's Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Time to start with Chapter 1, The Defense of Strombrad. Let's get into it. The Defense of Strombrad. Recent orc uprisings in southern Lordaeron have forced the Alliance to take decisive measures. To contain the orcish threat, King Tyrannus has sent two of the realm's greatest paladins, his son, Prince Arthas, and the legendary Uther the Lightbringer, to deal with the orcs once and for all.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strombrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orcs' base immediately. Can you handle Strongbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
I'm here to help.
Alright,
Of
let's
course.
get into it.
A sound plan.
We've got
Of
Arthas,
course.
we've got
Here's
four footmen,
The light is my strength.
and we've got a
Greetings,
dream.
friend. sound
That
plan.
dream is to kill all the greenskins.
Greetings, my
Certainly.
lord.
Of course.
Arthur's very well loved amongst
Welcome
the
to our
populace.
village.
For honor. Of course.
We'll fight for Lordaeron. Get your swords.
How nice of them to
Of
join
course.
us. Let's go see
A
what this
sound
lady
plan.
needs.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
Certainly.
Of course. Let's go
A
get
sound
little Timmy
plan.
back.
For honor.
Slay any of those filthy
Of course.
gnolls along the way.
For honor. A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Help me, please. I'm trapped in the cage.
Of course.
Please get me out of here. I want to go home.
For honor.
Yay, little Timmy!
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
I'm here to help.
And that reward was a ring
The
of
light is
protection,
my
plus
strength.
1.
Of course. Certainly.
Anything
Betrayer of
interesting
light.
in these boxes? Probably not.
Justice has come. Foul name.
What about their houses?
Of course. I'm here to help. You are past redemption. Say the word. What do you need? Certainly.
No. Oh well. Remember
For
playing
honor.
this for the first time and it was unlike anything else.
Of
It was
course.
great. Every game I've played before that, at least an RTS,
For
was
honor.
what, Red Alert 2,
A
and
sound
other
plan.
Command & Conquer games maybe,
Certainly.
Dune 2000,
A sound plan. For honor.
Warcraft 2,
A sound plan.
and they were all fantastic, absolutely
honor.
amazing games. But this was
A sound
the first one that I played, which was at least 3D.
Get
And not just that, but this was the first one I played that brought in
Stand for the light.
RPG elements
Justice
with
shall be done.
items and leveling up. Yeah, you'll eventually get every skill, so there's not a lot of customization, but that's not a big deal. Every other hero you had in, say, Warcraft 2,
Betrayer of
you
the light.
wouldn't use
Certainly.
out of fear
A
of
sound plan.
them dying, essentially.
Of course.
Because if they died, the mission was over. So your heroes, same with StarCraft 1,
Help!
were generally relegated to just sitting at the back of your base in the mineral patch, because you wouldn't want to attack with them, because if they died, well, you're going back to the
Without
beginning.
it, I will lose my entire farm. Please, retrieve it from their camp. It would mean so much to us.
Certainly.
And stuff like this, optional quests. There probably was some in some other games, but I don't really remember a lot of that.
Say your
I'm trying to think, maybe in StarCraft 1, but off the top of my head I really can't remember. It was just, you got your briefing at the beginning, that was that. Did the mission, and you moved on to the next one.
I'm here to help.
There wasn't really any
Justice has
carryover.
come.
At least there's carryover, because the heroes gain a level
A sound plan.
every mission.
Of course.
Get a bit stronger, get more loot. You can see them develop. There's optional quests. I didn't need to do that.
For honor. Of
But I
course.
get more experience and more
For
loot.
honor.
And
Certainly.
it fleshes out the story a bit more. Shows you
A
that
sound
Arthur
thank
actually
you for helping
cares
me.
about the little guy.
Please, take
He's
this
not
item.
just some pompous
course.
prince who sits on his
A
butt.
sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
Ah, the
Attack
Black
has
Rock
already
clan.
begun. To
Time
arms,
to
my
cleanse
brothers!
this place. Seems like we're too late.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
In Warcraft 2, the grunts and the footmen were identical in stats. They did the same damage, they had the same health, the same armor.
Certainly.
At least from what I remember.
A sound plan.
I could be wrong. If I am, feel free to correct me. So there was nothing that separated them. In this, the grunts have significantly more health, 680 compared to 420, and they do more damage, 18 to 21. You've got a bit more armor, but that doesn't make up for too much. I'm pretty sure the only advantage we have is numbers, where my guy probably costs 2 for every one of theirs. Now, Arthur still does the most damage, so I'll put him in there. And thankfully I'm a paladin, so I can heal, and I've got devotion armor, so it gives everyone a little bit more armor.
Of course. For honor. Certainly.
Now with these guys,
Of course.
time to finish this mission.
Plan.
Kill the slave master.
Certainly. For honor.
And save anyone we can.
Wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out!
The light is my strength.
From what I remember, this slave master is a unique model. Not only that, but he's red.
I'm here to help.
So he's a chaos orc. Which I don't think we would even see again until the Outlands expansion for World of Warcraft. So it was interesting. Did they make him red because they had their own mind, or did they just do it because they wanted to have him different?
Certainly.
But we've defeated him. Main quest complete.
Bless you, Prince Arthas.
But what about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
Chapter 2, Black Rock and Roll. 20 minutes later at Uther's encampment near the Black Rock Clan village.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the Orc leader. They should be returning shortly. Damn. These Orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the Orcs.
Yes, Uther.
Now, if you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack.
Me? Well, of course.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
More work? What is it? More gold is required.
And let's just forget the fact that Uther is also a level 10 paladin who could go in and clear that camp out by himself, but we don't want to tell him that. Might hurt his feelings.
Ready to work.
I stand for the light. For my father, the king.
Ready
Justice
to work.
has come. Justice shall be done. For honor.
Right.
Of course.
Our first build mission. Let's just
Ready
get
to
some
work.
scout towers into some guard towers so that at least help Uther. keep on mining, getting wood. Lumber mill doesn't have any upgrades. Let's go exploring now. What's up here?
More lumber is required. Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyranox. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance. More lumber is
Thanks
required.
for finally helping, Uther. Appreciate that.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
Dwarven rifleman. Getting a little gun line going. 18 or 24 damage. No armor, but that's okay. They do a ton of damage. They've got more health than
I'm your shooter.
the footmen, which makes sense. They're dwarves. They're meant to be more hardy.
More work?
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to need some farms.
All right. Yes,
So
my
I'm
lord.
not supply blocked.
Upgrade complete.
Justice shall be done.
Yes, my lord.
I'm here to help. A sound plan.
I don't think there's anything to... Ooh, some crates here. Let's at least crack those open. There could be something in them.
Job's done. Upgrade complete. What is it? Off I go then.
The light is my strength.
Potion
honor.
healing. Fantastic.
Certainly.
Good to go now. Let's
Sound plan.
bounce. Let's go kill some black dragons.
Yes, my lord. Righto.
Is there danger? Certainly. For honor.
Ooh, spooky
A
cave.
sound plan.
Our town
is under siege.
What is it?
Forces are under attack.
Hey, Uther, where are ya?
What? Off I go then. All right.
Research complete.
What is it?
I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly.
Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Our
Light.
forces are under attack.
Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly.
You dare challenge me? You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Damn right I do a challenge. And my boom stack.
Let's bring this heart back to the dwarves. Of course. I'm here to help.
Research complete.
What? Yes, me lord. Righto. What? What is it?
Yeah, we'll get this guy.
Yes, me lord. Yes,
and
me
this guy
lord.
on wood until I got some more wood.
Light is my strength.
Grab some better heals. It's got heaps of gold, but not enough wood. Still need to build a barracks.
Now I will reforge our weapons to strike with searing heat.
For honor. Certainly. Of course. Justice shall be done. A sound plan.
What? Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
The light is my strength. For honor.
Knowles, see what they've got. You got any good items, Niles? You don't need your experience.
The light is my
Potion of
strength.
mana? No, I've already got one.
You are past redemption.
Anything else?
Of course. A sound plan. Of course.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Is there danger?
Malas.
You have a
The
target?
funniest thing in
What do you need?
Warcraft.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
Our town is under siege.
Oh, thanks, Wolfie. You're gonna have that for 45 seconds, and then my buildings are gonna get smashed. Ooh, look, flaws of attack. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
For honor. Foul name. For my father, the king.
What? All right.
The light is my strength.
Potion of healing. What if I just drop that and then I'll pick it up?
Certainly.
Okay, I need some footmen, and then after I get them, I think I might be able to just move out and go slaughter. 6 footmen, and we'll get a rifleman.
Is there danger?
You can come
The
over
light
here,
is my strength.
and we will go
Of course.
adventuring.
A sound plan.
Ready for action. Job's
Okay,
done.
I've got enough
What
wood.
is it? Yes, me lord.
Do that.
What?
We're going to repair this, and then once
Yes,
you're
me
done,
lord.
you're going to get gold.
Justice shall be done.
Ready for action. Aye, you need.
The light is my strength. I stand
Yes,
for the
mighty.
light. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
Job's done. What is it? Ready for action. All right. Our forces are under attack. Off I go then. All right.
Light is my strength.
Cutting through these black orcs
I'm here
like
to help.
nothing.
Say the word.
For honor.
The counter-attacking.
is
not a problem.
lord.
Shoot this here.
Yes, me lord.
Just right
Light
there.
is my strength.
Fuck.
A sound plan.
Paladin fool! The warlocks of the Black Rock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky, and this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curs up to?
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away.
Slay the orcs.
Slay them all!
Justice shall be
Our town is under siege.
foul knave.
Sick
Yes, my
bastard.
For honor.
Oh well. One hero, level 2. This is us. I don't need about this. He's taking damage as the real one.
Of course.
Very good.
I
We got
stand
him.
For the light. For my
It's a good thing
father,
he
the
established
king.
that base in time.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Uther, in himself, had a higher score than everything combined. Jaina's meeting, 2 weeks later, in the Violet Gardens of Dalaran.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Then I've wasted my time here.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Ravages of the Plague, Chapter 3. 3 days later in Alterac, Arthas and his men wait near a crossroad along the King's Road.
Prince Arthas, we've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
We must help her.
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself. Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Proudmoore, Special Agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. Looks like you haven't lost your touch. It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
The light is my strength.
And I'm just going to pause it here, just so I can do some editing. I'll see you real soon in the next one. Take care.